So what is a mind map? How did I invent it? How does it work? How can you use it? Well, I'll take you back to when I was in school and I was taking normal notes. And if you think about the way we take notes, it's along lines, it's on lines, and it's in one color, a blue or a black or a gray. And I was a good note taker, but I began to notice that the more notes I took, to my amazement, the worse my memory got. And I began to become, like most other students, confused. My memory started not to work. I didn't like learning. I was having trouble with exams, trouble with essays. And so I took more notes. And the more and more notes I took, the worse I got. And I began to realize I was in a giant negative spiral. So in desperation, my maps came of desperation, which then led to inspiration. I thought, I can't keep doing this. So I began to underline the important keywords in red, and they leapt out of the page at me, and so I could remember them better. And then I realized that my brain did not think in sentences. If you think, for example, of any 10 sentences that you have spoken in the last 5 years that are 10 words long or longer, you'll find that probably you can't remember them at all. So I realized, number one, that the keywords were important. Number two, that I didn't think in sentences, and especially didn't remember or learn in sentences. It was those key words. So I then eliminated the non-key words. That was 90% of my notes that I was eliminating, which meant I had 90% more time, 90% less volume, and 90% less wasted time when I was reviewing them. But they still were kind of isolated keywords hanging around. And I learned through the study of memory that association, linking, is vital. So I thought, how can I link things on a page? That was fairly easy. Colors, codes, lines, arrows. And what began to appear in front of me were maps of my thought. And the colors highlighted, so it made my memory better. And then I thought of that little phrase, a picture is worth 1,000 words. Why write 1,000 words of notes when I could draw a little sketch, an image, a stick person, instead of writing blah all about people? So gradually what evolved was this cartography of the cortex, this map of the way we think. It's called a mind map. It's been called the Swiss Army knife for the brain. Any thinking task you have, it can be used. It's been used in businesses around the world. It's estimated that now 250 million people are using mind maps in their various manifestations. You can use it for memory. You can use it for planning, for negotiation, for meetings, for teaching your children, for organizing a wedding, for writing a romantic novel or a letter. The uses are as many as there are uses that you can put your brain to, and that, as we know, is infinite. So mind maps are the thinking tool for the 21st century. They are to the information age as linear note-taking was to the industrial age. They are your thinking tool.